From the dawn of the Cold War to the cutting edge of modern warfare, one class of aircraft has defined American air power: the strategic bomber. These are not just planes. They are symbols of global reach, technological might, and strategic deterrence. Today, the U.S. Air Force fields a fleet of 4 incredible bombers, each with a unique story and a specific role to play in the nation's defense. We have the timeless workhorse, the B-52 Stratofortress, a testament to endurance. The lightning-fast B-1B Lancer, built for speed. The ghostly B-2 Spirit, the master of stealth. And the future, the B-21 Raider, a next-generation bomber designed for the challenges of tomorrow. Let's journey back in time to the 1950s. The Cold War is in full swing, and the United States needs a long-range bomber capable of delivering nuclear payloads anywhere in the world. Enter the B-52 Stratofortress. With its first flight in 1952 and entry into service just 3 years later, this 8-engine giant became the backbone of the Strategic Air Command. It's hard to overstate the sheer scale of the B-52. Its wingspan stretches over 56 meters, wider than a football field, is long. This incredible design gives it the ability to fly 8,800 miles without refueling, enough to cross the Pacific Ocean, and then some. It cruises at altitudes of 50,000 feet, well above commercial air traffic, at a very respectable speed of Mach 0.84. But its most enduring quality is its payload. The B-52 can carry a staggering 70,000 pounds of ordnance. Over the decades, it has been constantly upgraded, evolving from a high-altitude nuclear bomber to a versatile platform capable of launching everything from conventional bombs to precision-guided cruise missiles. The fact that the B-52 is projected to fly into the 2050s, a full century after its first flight, is a mind-boggling testament to its brilliant design and adaptability. It's the grand old warrior of the skies, still on duty. Now, let's fast forward to the 1980s. The need for a bomber that could penetrate sophisticated Soviet air defenses led to the development of the B-1B Lancer. The B-1B is a completely different beast, designed for one thing above all else: speed. It's a low-level penetrator, built to hug the terrain and blast through enemy defenses faster than the speed of sound. Its most iconic feature is its variable sweep wings. For takeoff and low-speed flight, the wings are spread wide for maximum lift. But when it's time to go fast, those wings sweep back, transforming its profile into a sleek dart. This allows the B-1B to hit speeds of Mach 1.2, making it the fastest bomber in the U.S. inventory. Not only is it fast, but it also carries the largest payload of any current bomber, a massive 75,000 pounds of mixed ordnance in its 3 internal weapons bays. While it was initially designed with a nuclear mission in mind, the B-1B transitioned to a purely conventional role after the Cold War. Watching a Lancer at full throttle, wings swept back as it screams across the desert floor, is one of the most awe-inspiring sights in all of military aviation. It is raw, unadulterated power. Then something changed. The game shifted from how fast can you go to, can they even see you coming? This led to the creation of arguably the most revolutionary aircraft ever built, the B-2 Spirit. First revealed to the public in the late 1980s, the B-2 looked like something out of science fiction. Its flying wing design, with no tail fin or distinct fuselage, was unlike anything seen before. The B-2 is the world's first and, for a long time, only true stealth bomber. Every single surface, every curve and angle is meticulously engineered to deflect radar waves away from the source. Its composite skin is designed to absorb radar energy rather than reflect it. The result is a radar cross-section famously compared to that of a large bird or even a bumblebee. This allows the B-2, operated by a crew of just 2 pilots, to fly undetected deep into the most heavily defended airspace on the planet. While its payload of 40,000 pounds is smaller than the others, its ability to deliver that payload with surgical precision without being seen makes it an invaluable strategic asset. It has a global range thanks to aerial refueling, and it can stay airborne for incredibly long missions. The B-2 Spirit represents a quantum leap in aviation technology, a true ghost in the machine. That brings us to the present day and the future of strategic bombing, the B-21 Raider. Publicly unveiled in late 2022, the B-21 is the first new American bomber in over 3 decades. At first glance, it looks like a smaller, more refined version of the B-2, and that's by design. It builds upon the lessons learned from the Spirit, incorporating the next generation of stealth technology to make it even harder to detect. So how would these 4 distinct bombers be used in a potential conflict, for instance, with a nation like Iran? It wouldn't be a one-size-fits-all approach. Each bomber brings a unique capability to the fight. The mission would likely start with the B-2 Spirit. Under the cover of darkness, these stealth bombers would slip through Iran's advanced air defense networks, targeting critical command and control centers, radar sites, and surface-to-air missile batteries. Their job is to kick down the door, creating a safe corridor for the other aircraft to follow. Once the initial threat is neutralized, the B-1B Lancers could be called in. Using their combination of speed and massive payload, they could conduct rapid, large-scale strikes against hardened targets like underground facilities or large military bases. Their ability to get in and get out quickly minimizes their exposure time. At the same time, the B-52s, the heavy lifters, would operate from standoff ranges, perhaps outside of Iranian airspace entirely. They would act as flying arsenals, launching waves of long-range cruise missiles to saturate remaining targets and overwhelm any defenses the B-2S might have missed. They provide the sheer volume of firepower, and woven throughout this entire operation would be the B-21 Raider. In its early days, it would likely operate in a similar role to the B-2, but also use its advanced sensor suite to gather critical intelligence, feeding real-time data back to commanders and other assets, making the entire operation more effective and coordinated. Let's do a quick side-by-side. For sheer endurance and payload volume in a less contested environment, the B-52 is king. For speed and the largest conventional payload, the B-1B Lancer is the go-to. For penetrating the most dangerous denied airspace on the planet, nothing beats the B-2 Spirit's stealth. And for combining next-generation stealth with advanced networking and adaptability for future threats, the B-21 Raider is the clear successor. Together, they don't just form a fleet of bombers. They create a multi-layered strategic tool set. Each aircraft is a master of its domain endurance, speed, stealth, and the future of networked warfare. They ensure that no matter the threat, no matter the distance, the United States Air Force has the right tool for the job. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into America's bomber fleet, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more content.